I joined when I was 17, and I got on my very first flight from Kentucky. I had never even left the state of Kentucky other than going to like Gatlinburg for vacation. So I get on this very first plane ride. I am terrified joining the military, the Army National Guard.
I joined the military when I was 17, right out of high school. I grew up in a pretty poor family, and going to college really wasn't an option for me. So joining the military was kind of my ticket to college.
You know, make it through basic training and then go on to specialized training in Fort Sam Houston. That's where I did my medic training.
Enlisted as a combat medic. I went to AIT and was stationed in Germany, and came back and spent some time in the medac at Fort Meade.
But I wanted to be a nurse. So I went to nursing school after that, and then I decided I wanted to be a nurse practitioner. Commissioned, became an officer in the military, and then next year makes 21 years for me, and I will be retiring.
I used my GI Bill and was able to get my master's degree in nursing and clinical nurse leadership, and will actually be completing my second master's degree in an executive MBA program from the University of North Carolina, and I will graduate in December. So I very much appreciate the opportunities that the military afforded me for that.
I've done a couple deployments. I went to Bosnia for 9 months, and then I was in Iraq for a year. And I wouldn't trade anything. Made a ton of lovely friendships along the years, and just lifelong memories.
I grew up in the military and learned a lot about leadership there, and served under a lot of great leaders, and really, think that that's what formed me as a leader.
I think I have just learned how to be the very best version of myself that I can be because of the military.
When you are 17 years old and you are in a place far away from home, and you have no family, and you really have no friends, you're having to make connections with people that you don't know, and you're having to find commonalities, and sometimes it's hard to do. And so, I made friends with a girl a bunk over from me.
They're just special people that you meet, and there was one in particular who made me feel comfortable. We slept across from each other. We were hands-on partners for all of our skills training. We did our studying together. We hung out late night eating pizza, well, as late as you can, of course, and just totally became such a good friend in my life, and made it comfortable to be away from home.
Oh man, when I realized that Angela worked at Wellpath, I was so excited. I ran downstairs and just started digging through the garage looking for photos, because I knew that I had some, and I found this picture. And I had to email her right away.
First, I'm just like, no way, this can't be the same Heather. The world is too big for this to be this scenario. But
I don't think we have actually spoken or seen each other like this in a long time.
Right. I think it's been probably 20 plus. Just seeing your face again is like, oh my gosh, all these memories come just flooding back.
This picture that I found of you stuffing your face with pizza.
Oh my gosh.
This happened. We earned that pizza because this was the day that
it was IV day, right? Which, yeah. What a terrifying day.
We were 17 years old and knew nothing about anything. It's been a few years, but you look great. You look just like you did 20 years ago. So.
Well, I feel like you do too. So thank you.
20 years later, here we are. How lucky is Wellpath?
How lucky indeed.
I feel so blessed to have you as part of the care team. The patients in Kentucky They really are truly blessed to have you. I know what a great nurse you are.
Well, thank you. And your leadership is amazing and always has been. So they are blessed to have you as well.
I always was really proud of you, and I'm just so thankful, to see how well you've done in your career, and to see that you also work here. Like I'm so thankful that 20 years later here we are.
Well, I know, and I'm thankful for it too. It's amazing those friendships you build and how they just progress over such a lifetime. So I feel like you're always going to be somebody in my life, which is
Yeah.
amazing.